Blackstone Audio presents No Mission is Impossible, The Death-Defying Missions of the Israeli Special Forces by Michael Bar-Zohar and Nissim Mishal, translated by Michael Bar-Zohar and Nathan K. Burstein. This book is read by Assaf Cohen. For my comrades who fought at my side, the living and the dead, conquerors of Sinai in the 6 days, brave hearts across the Suez in Yom Kippur, defenders of the North in peace for Galilee, carrying the dream of peace in their hearts. Michael Bar-Zohar. For my grandchildren, Idan, Yoav, Or, Guri, Noam, and Noah, I am praying that you'll see, one day, the dove of peace with an olive branch. Nissim Mishal. Preface. 2 combats. Since Israel's independence war, its army has been involved in 2 never-ending combats. A combat on the front lines with Israel's enemies, who never give in, and an inner combat, the effort to conceive and apply strict moral and humane principles unequaled by any other army. The combat with Israel's enemies has been, and will remain, uneven. In 1948, the year the Jewish state was created, its population numbered 650,000 people who had to face an invasion by 5 Arab nations numbering more than 30 million. In 2015, when the Israeli population had risen to 8 million, made up of 80% Jews and 20% Israeli Arabs who don't serve in the army, the population of the states surrounding it had reached 140 million, and the gap continues to grow. Egypt and Jordan, who have signed peace treaties with Israel, should be taken out of this equation. But a new redoubtable power has joined the enemy camp. The 75 million strong Iran, whose fanatic Islamist leaders have sworn to wipe Israel off the map with conventional or unconventional weapons. The IDF, Israel Defense Forces, therefore had to develop military techniques to compensate for the alarming gap between it and the Arab armies. This has been accomplished by equipping the army with the most modern and sophisticated weapons, many of them conceived and produced in Israel. By basing its war strategy on containment of the enemy on 2 fronts, while concentrating the main effort on a 3rd. By building a formidable air force and excellent intelligence services. And especially by forming several units of special forces, composed of deeply motivated volunteers, centered on physical and mental excellence, rigorous training, and most of all, inspired by creative, inventive...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?